How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and in today's episode, it's quite simple. What's quite simple? Fuck if I know. I left a very large trail behind this scene. I forgot what we're doing. Oh, that's right, we're about to pin the fucking crime on Jake Marshal by revealing that he left a bloody handprint on his own locker. What a moron. But to be exact, a handprint. That's some real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of the crypt. Pay my respects, that is, make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there. Not covered in blood, you moron. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints are covered in blood. Damn it, you know what? I was so fucking checking so much shit about Busan recently. I even joined a group on Facebook for like a fucking... like I told you, for finding work in Busan. And okay, so most of the jobs that they are posting there are about teaching English. Teaching English by native English speakers. I'm not a native English speaker, and even if I was, I don't think I could be teaching English. I feel like I'm not very good at teaching people. I'm not good at teaching people stuff theoretically. I can show you how to do something physically, and I can teach you how to do it, but not fucking explain to you and teach you theoretically. That's harder in my opinion. But you know, every now and then they would have a job opening for a foreigner. They hit this one that I'm really fucking... I thought would actually be perfect for me. It's a factory that makes plastic pieces for LG products, like their washing machine and shit. And the pay, from what I read, was 3 million won a month. That's like 3 times what I'm making now. So that sounds fucking awesome in my opinion. And apparently overtime Saturdays, so just like what my work used to fucking do, but now it doesn't. So I bet those are paid extra, so that sounds fucking awesome. But they posted it about 2 weeks ago. But you know, I bet the job won't be available back when I'm fucking deciding to go there, which I guess I'll go in October. That's my plan. Who the fuck knows what I'll do? And you know what? I was checking fucking prices of apartment in Busan. Why the fuck are they so low? They're lower than my town. And my town is some shitty ass fucking garbage cocksucking no-name town no one ever fucking heard of, even from the country that I live in. People don't know about this fucking place. And the fucking housing prices, I checked on the same website. I think I checked on Airbnb or something like that. They're like fucking 4 times bigger than Busan, and Busan is a huge fucking metropolis, while my town is a shitty ass fucking no-name piece of garbage, like I just said a couple of seconds ago. And it pisses me off. What the fuck am I even doing here anymore? Got nothing here. Fucking sick of this fucking place, man. Though I gotta admit, the houses, apartments in my town, there weren't too many available, but the ones that were looked really fucking fancy, and it made me think, who the fuck has enough money living in this shithole to afford a rent on a fucking apartment like this? Because they seem to have been... I don't even know what the fuck part of town they were in, but they look really fucking fancy inside. From the pictures, of course, but the pictures could be fake. There's all these decorations and shit inside, and you might go there and it's just like a fucking empty place. At least the pictures in Busan, like, I found an apartment that was very fucking affordable. And yeah, it was small, but like, had every single thing you need. It looked kinda shitty, I admit. But, I wouldn't really need more if I was living there, you know? But the problem I have is that I'm not sure about the whole visa situation. Because I fucking remember reading something about there being a visa that's like travel and work visa, where basically you get to go on a vacation, but you're also allowed to have a job in Busan, or I mean Korea, but fucking I can't find more information about it. I would have to like straight up, I don't know, call the fucking ambassador or something and ask him about it. That would probably be easier to do. Also, I feel like Korea is not a very popular direction to go for people who from my country, so I doubt that they get too many fucking people applying for that. I bet Japan has way more because Japan is a very probably the most trendy fucking country there is. Everybody would love to live in Japan. For me, I'm a bit different, you know? I'm a bit fucking more original than that. Your fingerprints are covered in blood. What is he wearing, high heels? Oh, maybe they were spurs. You know, those things, those like stars that they have on the back of the boots. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene? The blood was wiped away, however. A luminal test clearly reveals this. Well, Officer Marshal, it seems to me, there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders. Well, take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshal? About the blood-stained fingerprints? That's salsa sauce. Very well, you may begin your testimony about your fingerprints found at the scene of the crime. Tell us. He talks like that. I give him a retarded voice because he had a stroke. That's the backstory I made up for the judge. Blood-stained fingerprints. I just made it up. I just gave Judge a really dumbass fucking way of talking. He's like, oh, no, cross-examine this guy out, you know, man. Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in the evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the blood-stained handprint. Bro, all of them were. Are you fucking stupid? The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprints was, by chance. That's the shittiest defense I ever heard, man, and you're so confident about it, you fucking jackass. Blood stain and the fingerprints are completely unrelated. Or did you know the murderer was wearing... didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? See, I had nothing to do with it. I'm not wearing gloves. Look at my hands. Gloveless. I mean, he doesn't have fingers on his fingerless gloves. I like fingerless gloves, but... I only wear them at winter, where I have these like warm fingerless gloves, which you might think they're not very warm since they're fingerless, but they are because they're very fuzzy and warm. And well, my fingertips are freezing, but at least I get to use my phone. Well, that's, you know, price for everything. The witness explanation appears fucking garbage, actually. Although there's room for doubt, like a lot of room, like a fucking huge-ass mansion-sized room. You know what? I was gonna record the second part of Final Fantasy VII demo. I didn't meant that video to be 2 parts long, but yesterday I was like, should I sit here for another fucking 20 minutes or so recording this fucking video, or should I come back tomorrow to finish the video? And I don't know. I guess I'll come back here. Come back to the game today. And I think I figured out a better fucking way to record my videos without having to catch up with them, because a lot of the time I just straight up had no videos for the week and I just had to record on the go, and it was fucking annoying as fuck. What if I record, like, let's say next week I'll begin my Skyrim playthrough, the Dragonborn DLC. What if I just simply record 1 episode of Phoenix Wright and 1 episode of Skyrim every day? That makes a lot more sense, right? Because then, if I manage to record 2 videos the whole week, that would mean 5 episodes of this game and 5 episodes of Skyrim. And per week, I upload 4 episodes of one series and 3 episodes of the other series, because they are every other day. So if I hit 5 of them, then that means I would have episodes for the next week instead of recording, like, I don't know, 4 episodes of this game, then like fucking 6 episodes of the other game. I just record them evenly. Don't know why I haven't fucking done that before. Don't know why I only got this idea fucking now. Seems kind of fucking stupid to me now that I think about it. Life wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner. Defense may cross-examine this bitch. This guy's hiding something. I can feel it. That's my chance to prove it. What's his fucking defense that the murderer accidentally touched the exact same fucking spot he did? That sounds fucking stupid, man. That's because you, that's because you, how did you put it, pay your respects once a month? Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. That locker happens to be mine. Man, fuck you. Even... Bro. You think I'll buy your shit just because your fucking stoic appearance? Because you're not giving a shit fucking grin you got on your face? I don't buy that shit. That's the shittiest fucking defense I ever heard. What do you mean? I mean what I said. The locker I used when I was a detective, the locker I still use. All that's in there now though is a head of broken dreams, heap of broken dreams. I see. It'd be strange my prints weren't all over that locker. Apparently his fingerprint data was never removed from the locker programming. He must have been using the fingerprint lock all this time without ever knowing it. But we have the reveal that there was a cloth. We have on the video. Fuck's sake, can I see the damn fucking video again? I don't want to watch this entire fucking thing though. What I'm trying to say is that at the end of the video, you can clearly see that the locker that was used... that the locker that the bloody handprint is on was opened because there's a piece of garbage hanging out of it. So clearly he fucking opened it. Somebody opened it during that whole fucking tussle with Mike Meekins. Motherfucker, it was you. Must have been using the fingerprint lock all this time without ever knowing it. What's the fingerprints updated in the court record? Found on a bloody handprint on Marshall's own locker. The print has been wiped. Not sure what they updated about it, but whatever. Man, he's taking a drink. I better take a drink too. And I got this fucking new drink. I think. I don't remember ever having it before. I love the can. It's full of really silly shit everywhere. It's called Tiger Cactus. I was looking at all these silly drawings. They look kind of creepy. The closer I look, there's a lot of alien imagery. There's like a strange bunch of symbols, but it's even to the word alien, so I imagine this is actually alien written in some strange, funny, silly language. Tiger Cactus UFO. I don't know why it's a Cactus UFO. Cactus USA. Power is back. Cactus. Oh, my cactus. My pet cactus I have sitting on my fucking window. I gotta water him tomorrow. Man, his spikes grew. And I'm just like, man, should I trim this fucking guy? Should I give him a haircut? I mean, do you trim cactuses? That sounds stupid, right? But like, they're really fucking big now. Well, it just happens to be at the same place as the blood-stained handprint. Bro, that's the shittiest defense. Find something. What about the bloody handprint? What's mine? It's no mystery. Bro, come on. This sucks ass. Please explain. The locker is covered with my fingerprints. It just so happened. The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprints was by chance. Exactly how I fucking touched it all over the fucking place. Chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1. On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. Chances are of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1. Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't gonna get no reward for me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why? Blood stain and the fingerprints are completely unrelated. Unrelated? Unrelated. That's what I said. They're as different as night and day. Kinda like cereal and cereal. Ha, serial killer. One's got to do with breakfast while the other's a type of murderer. He's right. Although seemingly alike, they're totally different. I don't see what what? I don't see what homonyms have to do with this. What's a homonym? Did you know the murderer was wearing gloves? How was I supposed to fucking know that? How do you know? I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. Well, the blood stain at the scene thought to be left by the murderer. That's right. It was found at Detective Gumshoe's locker. However, no fingerprints were detected on that handprint. Oh yeah, I think we tried that too. So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place their hand on the top of Officer Marshal's fingerprint? That's the only logical conclusion, man. Are you starting to get the picture, partner? The picture? I think you don't get the picture, man. The seal of blood is in the desert, it's just food for the buzzards. Are buzzards? What the fuck are buzzards, anyway? Hold on, I gotta fucking answer my phone. Day at work was uneventful, just as all the fucking previous 2 days. But it's pretty funny. Is it? What? No. Man, I'm such a player. Jesus Christ. Gotta keep up with many different girls and remember what the fuck I told each and every one. It's mainly the same stuff, but some of them, the conversation went different directions. I'm like, which girl I fucking talked about what with? Jesus Christ. It's only one reality and that's it. Security tape. Oh, fuck my back. As long as my trail isn't there, you can't say otherwise. I got you, fucking jackass. I got fucking proof. This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're going with this cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Now I continue your testimony, Officer Marshal. I have no fucking thumbnails for this series anymore. It really pisses me off because I really hate doing repeats of thumbnails. Like, I think the judge had 2 thumbnails with him on already. But they were like far apart from each other. It was like episode 20 something and episode 60 something. But fucking... it's lame. Want more unique drawings. Also, can I finally show the fucking evidence? Too bad it wasn't me in that video, right, partner? What do you mean by that? You want to tie me to this crime, it's not right, partner. Man, it's like... he's saying shit like, oh, too bad it's not me in the video, dumbass. Well, he clearly knows that it's him. He's trying to be like, oh man, I don't know anything about this. It's funny, right? I mean, fucking my locker with the blood and everything. What a coincidence. It's really trying to fucking make us believe that he's just fucking oblivious to all this shit. If so, that video is the only direct evidence we have. Also, I just noticed that I don't really do many objections when I present something. I mainly just push them on the stuff they say. But that video is next. I thought I was getting a phone call, but I'm not. I never get phone calls. This video is next to useless. It's full of blind spots. Blind spots? Places you can't see. Camera spanning back and forth, the floor isn't shown. One may say this is fucking garbage way of security. If someone was familiar with the camera's position, they could leave the room without being caught on tape, just like he did, somehow. We don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright. Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshal was present. Please, so do us now. Show evidence. I got it. You sons of bitches. Allow me to point out your fucking mistake, Officer Moron. Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might wind up being the one making the mistake. I got it, you fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. I got you all by the balls. Especially you, Marshal. Show us this incriminating evidence in the witness. Officer Jake Marshal. Fast as shit forward, I swear to God. Get the fuck out of here. Meekins, get your ass kicked. Kinda feel bad for him on this video, like he was doing his job really hard. Got knocked the fuck out for it though. Oh, poor guy. Oh, what the fuck's that hanging out of your locker, you moron? I wasn't there earlier. Bringing out attention back to the security camera. It's a mistake I'm afraid you will soon not forget, Officer Marshal. Stop fucking having that smiley ass grin, you fucked up, man. Days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers. That's not true. Texas is like in the middle of Earth, right? So days aren't fucking short in there. They're just normal. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Just sum up what you have to say in 8 words and less. Actually, I don't think there's anywhere in the world that has like extended. Oh, never mind. Norway has a thing like that where it doesn't really get dark in Norway because the way it rotates, there's always a little bit of sun shining at Norway, especially Oslo, the capital of Norway. There's always a little bit of sunlight getting to it, and when I was in Oslo a couple of times as a kid, because my aunt used to work there, I actually witnessed how at nighttime it looks like it's just evening, like it's getting dark, but it never gets dark. Just sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less. I'll try. Very well. You can clearly be seen in this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner. The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video. Marshal, you really done a sloppy job getting out of this place. That locker with the white cloth sticking out? That was the witness, I believe. Now then, let's rewind the video a bit. Can we do it faster, for fuck's sake? Aw, Meekins, what's up, man? You drunk or something? You look drunk. Oh, it's gone. The white cloth, it's gone. What the fuck, man? When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. The only explanation... Officer Marshal, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the cameras was turned away. Order, order. It would seem that the only... Hold your horses. Sorry, partner. You got the wrong man. So what if my locker was open? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. Oh, bro, what? A murderer needed to hide something, so he opened the locker and stuck it in. Bro, that's the shittiest defense line. You're fucking garbage. It's not my fault you happen to choose mine. Even the judge is astonished by his stupidity. As everyone's staring at me like I'm a wanted man. Marshal, because you're fucking stupid. This guy isn't just playing dumb. He really doesn't fucking know anything. He's a fucking idiot. I hate that I hate him because he seems like he should be my favorite character. He looks cool as fuck, Jake Marshal, but he's such a dickhead. And he's so stupid too. It's like fucking... I don't know. He's a big contradiction. It's like my mind is telling me that this guy's cool. I should like him. He should be my favorite character. But instead it's like, I can't fucking stand listening to this guy's bullshit. Hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker. Oh yeah, I can call you bluff. Say I opened that locker, now prove it. I guess this thing? Oh, oops. Why would I need a fucking close-up of the locker texture? I don't fucking need it. A fingerprint sensor? Oops. We talked about this earlier today, dumbass. Lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to. What kind of crazy talk is this? Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. That's stupid though, why wouldn't they know about the fingerprint locks? It's like I imagine if you put up your fingers to the locker to open them, it doesn't just open so fucking quickly, it has to scan your fingers first. You know, it's not like you just fucking yank the fucking handle and it opens. Because, I don't know, anytime I need to scan my fingerprints and whatever, like my phone, it doesn't just, like I put up my finger and it scans it immediately. Kinda takes like a second or two. So share, what do you have to say? And 8 words or less. What's he biting? I only got one word for you, partner. He got shot. He had a heart attack. Order, order, order. Witness, explain yourself. This is a joke, it's the worst I've ever heard. I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshal. I wonder if you can do Officer Marshal cosplay in Red Dead 2. In my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, I did like cosplay with Arthur. I cosplayed Woody from Toy Story. I cosplayed Han Solo. And I also cosplayed fucking Ryuji from Persona 5. I somehow managed to put an outfit together that looked like his. Even down to the skull mask, which I forcibly kept equipping onto Arthur, because oftentimes he would just take it off and wouldn't let me fucking wear it. I think it's astonishing how iconic of a character Arthur Morgan has become. Everybody knows him, everybody loves him, but the thing that I love about him the most is that everybody can customize him however they like. Like he can have a big fucking bushy beard, be all bald, wear dark fucking evil clothing, wear like gentlemen's fucking suits and shit. But everybody still sees him and knows that, oh, it's Arthur Morgan. Obviously, that's him. Plus the voice is just all iconic and shit. He's like a fucking new age classic video game character, you know? An instant classic is what Red Dead 2 is. It's a game that will be fondly remembered for years to come, just like every Rockstar game. Though I feel like Red Dead 1 isn't as beloved as Red Dead 2. I mean, Red Dead 2 is 100 times better than 1, and you know what? Playing the first Red Dead 2 recently, it really does feels like GTA on horses. Which, when people describe Red Dead 2 as GTA but in Wild West, everyone would go to say that no, it's not anything like GTA, just because it's an open world game and you get to shoot guns, and it's made by the people who made GTA, so it obviously carries over some features from Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't make it Grand Theft Auto and Wild West, which, I mean, kind of, yeah, sure. Not really. I think it's like in its core is Grand Theft Auto and Wild West, but there's more to it than that. Just like, well, I guess that's not a good comparison. I was gonna say how Yakuza is GTA in Japan, but that's not the case. You know what? A lot of people, I heard how a lot of people hate when, like a lot of Yakuza fans, hate when people describe Yakuza as Grand Theft Auto but in Japan. But I remember that when my friends in high school asked me, what is Yakuza? Because I was playing through Yakuza games in high school and kept telling people about them because they're fucking brilliant. They were like, what is it? And I pretty much told them that it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but instead of big cities, you traverse like a neighborhood. Instead of gunfights, you get into fist fights. And, you know, like comparing it to Grand Theft Auto, I think should be well, trying to reach a bigger audience, you know? I think that's why the original Yakuza PS2 didn't do so well, because I think that's the expectation people got from it, is that it's just a Grand Theft Auto set in Japan, but it wasn't. And people thought it should have been. I think at some point there were rumors. I'm not sure if it was before GTA 5 came out or after it came out. But there were rumors about a Grand Theft Auto set in Japan. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I would like to see a Grand Theft Auto set in Japan. I think Grand Theft Auto games should be set in America. As much as I don't like America, it makes fun of America, so I like it. And fucking, like, Japan has very narrow streets, so I don't think you would be able to get into high-speed fucking car chases. The gun laws are very restricted, so what, you wouldn't be able to carry a minigun or a bazooka up your ass. You'd have to, what, fight with katanas and fist fights? It would become sleeping dogs, pretty much. Yeah, if you really want a Grand Theft Auto with an Asian setting, you should just play Sleeping Dogs. It's a great game. Whatever, I think there was like a YouTube video someone made a while back that was this big reason people kept comparing Yakuza to Grand Theft Auto, because that's what the video was called, Grand Theft Auto in Japan. And I think that was when Yakuza 6 came out. Someone played the game and just kept calling it GTA. I don't know. But my point is that I don't think the comparison to Grand Theft Auto is such a bad thing, because more people are fans of Grand Theft Auto than they are of Yakuza. There's this one YouTuber I sometimes watch called The Professional, and he's like this, I don't know, I think he studies law and shit, and like crime, because he plays a lot of crime games, and whenever there's like any actual like crime related stuff, he always goes on these fucking long explanations of how crime families crime families work, how this works, how that works. So he's clearly knowledgeable about the crime world. It's clearly, I think he's studying something related to crime. And I would love to see him play a Yakuza game, because it might start and pique his interest, like, oh, it's a crime drama, it's fucking great. And then he'd probably run into the dumbest shit he've ever fucking seen, because he's also a guy who doesn't seem to, I don't know, something mildly strange will happen and he's kind of just, I don't know, has his mind blown, you know? Like sometimes I play Yakuza and I have a fucking minigame where I need to change the stroller with a fat man inside, who is also a reoccurring character in the series. I don't fucking go like, holy shit, that's the wildest thing I ever fucking seen. I just go like, oh, it's that guy again. Well, that's funny. Good to see him. Anyway, I went on some fucking unrelated to this game rant. Actually, I think now on his channel, The Professional, he's playing through Apollo Justice, which is this like spiritual successor series to Phoenix Wright. It also came out on PlayStation, so I think I could play those games at some point too, because so far I'm really enjoying Phoenix Wright. It's like Danganronpa, but not fucking stupid as fuck. I am honestly not really into the idea of playing the sequels to Danganronpa, even though I really wanted to at first. But the first game was stupid as all fucking imaginable hell. I couldn't fucking sit through through like half of the game. It was way too fucking long. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.